coaches, and they're willing to lay it on the line for him. You know, Coach Smith is awesome at finding weaknesses and protections, and then showing and selling. You know, a lot of people talk about you install a game plan. Well, if you install a game plan, you're not going to be very good. But if you go and sell that game plan, and Coach Smith is very good at doing that, his players, our players, believe in what he's putting in, and they execute it.
We'll go to the back.
Coach, after Iowa State's first 2 field goal drives, what were some of the adjustments that you made to stop the running game of the quarterback on the other side?
There was no adjustments. We just got acclimated to the speed of the game. The calls were the same. You know, Coach Frazier, our defensive coordinator, is just an awesome football coach. He came up with a plan that I thought was excellent. And, you know, we just ran our stuff. And then the kids kind of calmed down. The speed of the game didn't get them as much, and they started executing better. And then when you can play like that on 3rd down, that's the key. I mean, I think they were, you know, they had a couple of movement penalties on 3rd down because of all the pressure and all the move. That's good stuff when you got it going like that, to get off the field.
We'll go to the back row with Tara.
Greg, you mentioned your players having that bad taste in their mouth since the Connecticut game. I'm wondering how much it stayed with you and sort of fueled you in a whole month. How much you maybe relish having that much time to prepare as a coach, and how much just fueled by, you know, maybe that same bad taste. I don't know.
Well, you know, every loss affects me pretty badly. I'm not a good loser, but that one kind of hit me bad. And we didn't have another game to play. You know, one of the things as a football coach, when you lose a game in the season, you have no choice but to get back and get to work because you're going to play in 6 days. Well, there was no game to play. And I think that really, you know, what was at stake, that one really took its toll. But I'm proud of the way that everybody felt that way. It wasn't just me. And they could not wait to play in a football game tonight. And you could see the focus. I mean, there was no doubt in my mind that they were going to be ready to go.
We're here at the front with Tom.
Greg, with hearing out, are you concerned about one holding up? That you basically had, I guess you were using Joe a little bit, you used him a little couple of reps at tailback, but were you worried about him holding up as the only tailback?
Well, you're always concerned. You know, Joe was the next guy in, and, you know, we rested him a little bit, but Coach Hewitt, you know, he came to me at half and he said, Greg, I don't think they can stop this kid. And I said, well, then let's run him. You know, and I don't know how many carries he had, but he's carried the ball, you know, 30-something times before. And that's a feel thing. I think when your running back coach can feel that and your line coach can feel that, you know, I defer to them. And I was proud of that little guy. He kind of chugged along there.
Coach, Nova came in and got the first 2 third-down conversions on that touchdown drive, and you stuck with him to start the second half. Was there a particular reason he went back to Dodd, especially, you know, before that 86-yard touchdown pass, which he threw about 50 yards in the air?
Just gut feel. I can't tell you that there's a rhyme or reason to it. I'm just going to do what you think.
We'll take 2 more questions.
Well, Coach, it seemed like in the second quarter you opened up your passing game. Was that something you saw or just part of the game plan for the day?
Well, you know, Frank had a plan going into the game, how he's going to call. I try to stay out of the way there. And, you know, I think we want to establish the run for sure. I think some of those runs opened up the passing game as well. But we definitely wanted to establish the fact that we were going to run the football. And, you know, the way it works when you're set on doing that is you got to do it. You got to be patient. You know, 2-yard runs turn into 4-yard runs later in the game. 4-yard runs turn into 14-yard runs. That's the way it works. But if you're not patient, you never get to see that. So I was happy with, you know, he called a heck of a game, I thought.
Last question in the back in the red.
Coach, for your seniors to be able to win it here and for your fans to be able to see a bowl win right in their backyard, how special is that?
Well, I thought it was great. I've said all along, you know, with the families, it's so hard to afford sometimes to fly away to these places. To be able to come in and see the game, see their son. I thought we had a great Rutgers crowd here today. And then to win this thing and be able to, you know, to win it at home, it's a lot of fun. And this bowl game, like I said, hats off to the Yankees in New Era because they put on a first-class week for us. And it's always nice when you win it at the end, that's for sure. So we're awfully proud. These seniors, you know, these seniors have won 3 bowl games. The 5th-year seniors have won 4 bowl. I mean, that's good stuff. Good stuff. They're going out into the real world with hopefully a lot of lessons and ready to be grown men. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Coach. One quick note on Rutgers, they have the longest active bowl winning streak now at 5. Also, our locker room is now open. Thank you.